This graph is graphical representation of Shannon's equation. Basically, the ethanol increase. So this is the energy to transmit a bit, and this is noise. So this means SNR, like this part. If the SNR increase, the bit rate, the channel capacity increase. In most countries, analog TV channels are converted to deliver digital TV. There is a terrestrial channels and satellite channels and cable TV channels through which TV signal can be transmitted. All were analog bandwidth 5 Hz channels. In the days of analog TV, no matter which channel you use, you could only watch one TV program through one channel. The terrestrial channel had the worst quality, while the cable TV channel had the best quality. This is because cable TV has the highest SNR, signal to noise ratio. However, when switching to digital TV, the difference in SNR does not appear as a difference in image quality, but as a difference in transmission speed. That is, in Shannon equation, W is the same in this case as 5 megahertz. All of the three method has 5 megahertz width. But because SNR is different, channel capacity C is different. Terrestrial channels can transmit 20 megabps through 5 megahertz channels. Satellite TV channel and cable TV channel can transmit 30 megabps or 80 megabps respectively. For this reason, in cable TV, multiple sub-channels are possible in one channel. How can we increase the channel capacity C? First, you can think of increasing the analog bandwidth W. However, in most cases, the analog bandwidth W is fixed. You can see in this picture here, the use of airwave has already been decided. It is reserved, this is reserved for this part, is reserved for radio broadcast, and this is for TV broadcast. In this way, use of analog bandwidth is determined by government law, and the broadcasters and telecommunication companies pay a large amount of money for the band they want and use the right to use it in a country. In the case of transmission of wired communication line, the analog bandwidth W is determined according to the physical condition of the communication line. Therefore, it is not possible to change W in most cases. So how about increasing the signal power S or P in the Shannon equation? Increasing signal power can be implemented by increasing the transmission power in the communication device. In case of cell phone, that means battery runs out quickly. Think of it in radiological medical imaging system like CT, computed tomography. In this case, increasing the signal power means getting more radiation. After all, in most communication studies, increasing channel capacity is accompanied by increasing SNR. One way to increase SNR is to use multiple antennas. The number of transmitted antenna may be multiple, or the number of receiving antenna may be multiple. MIMO represent multi-input, multi-output. It means multiple antennas, transmitting antenna, and multiple receiving antenna. The purpose that several antennas are attached to your Wi-Fi repeater is to increase SNR. So it means increase channel capacity. In 5G, various methods are used to increase channel capacity. However, the most important thing is to narrow the distance between the base station and the user. The signal strength decrease in inverse proportional to scale of the distance. Therefore, the closer the distance is, the greater the strength of the signal. This is why base stations need to be built more densely as the transition from 4G to 5G. So in this class, we learned about Shannon's channel capacity. So it is widely used in all the digital communication systems, including RFID and medical detection systems also, as well as in 5G or 4G wireless systems.